So let's keep it going. What about that road warrior animal? I tell you guys all the time, like, what's your music, especially in TNA, trying to help new talents? You gotta have music that fits, man. It's gotta fit who you are. It's gotta get things going. I just remember as a kid, when you heard that Iron Man play, you know the Road Warriors were coming and shit was about to go down. What a great legendary tag team, without a doubt.
Yeah, the way I started in wrestling was a little different than a lot of the other guys. We were a bunch of gym rats in the gym working out, and the only one that was going through a real wrestling camp was Kurt Hennig. God rest his soul.
Now, when you say rats, what do you?
Not that kind of rat. Gym rat, bro. Gym rat. Guys that work out in the gym, muscleheads, right? And we were all bouncing into one bar called Grandma B's. You guys may have heard the story 100 times. But at Grandma B's, there was this bartender called Ed Sharkey, and Ed Sharkey's claim to fame not only was shooting up Vern Gagne's office at the AWA with a shotgun, but he trained Jesse the Body Ventura. And at the time, we were all thinking, I don't know anybody would admit to that, because Jesse had two knees tied together and couldn't even walk on the ring, right? But he had a great fight. I love Jesse. So he says, hey, I'm going to do another wrestling camp. You guys want to do wrestling? And I said, we all went, I don't know. But we were always the dummies that probably like a lot of you fans, I would relate to you, that were hitting each other with forearms and trying to slam each other in the gym and run our heads into barbells and stuff like that. That's why I look like the way I do with a mohawk after 30 years. And so he said, I'm going to do a wrestling camp. And he said, you guys want to do it? So Rick Rude sitting there talking to us, he goes, hey, let's do it. So at the time in wrestling camp, you know, and we would watch Kurt come out of the AWA wrestling camp, and he's showing us how to throw punches, and we're going, throw punches? What does that mean, throw a punch? You don't knock a guy out for real? Come on, you know? So, but at the time, and our wrestling camp was kind of humorous. You had, everybody knows Scott Norton, who was the NWO. You had Ravishing Rick Rude. You had my partner Hawk. Yeah. You had Smash and Demolition. And Nikita Koloff sat outside the ring with a broken leg. Those are the guys who went through the same wrestling camp together. Now my first love,
that's the damn wrestling camp.
That's a wrestling camp. And we beat the dog crap out of each other. But you know, with my career, man, I've been blessed in this career. I've got to tag with a lot of great guys. I've got to tag, you know, with Jeff Jarrett and Six Mans, and you know, Tully Blanchard. Hell, he and Arn Anderson. You know, I'm a firm believer you're only as good as the guy you're in the ring with. And he and Arn, he really, they single-handedly pretty much made the Road Warriors. They were the four horsemen of the ring. We were two at the time, naive young kids, and if we didn't listen to them, we would have never reached the plateau that we reached. And we were at the time in the business that they called for it. But so I really appreciate the guys in the ring with, the fans. We wouldn't all be here, and I know you're hearing it 1,000 times, you're gonna hear it 1,000 times more today. Without you guys, there is no wrestling business, there are no fans, nobody buys merchandise, nobody feeds our families too, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now,
where does Hydroid rank on the list of tag teams?
okay, my favorite WrestleMania moment. Hey, listen, even in the wrestling business, we don't admit it very often, there are mistakes that get made a lot. That was one of the mistakes, all right? Now, I think WrestleMania 13, we did a Chicago street fight with Ahmed Johnson was our partner against the Nation of Domination with Farouk and The Rock and D'Lo. I mean, talk about guys you really enjoy going to work with. The Nation of Domination was hot, they had a lot of heat, and of course, in our hometown of Chicago, it was a great fit, and that was pretty much a wild match. I don't know what it was about Hawk though. I wish I would say I had like 15 WrestleMania moments, but always around WrestleMania, he was always getting himself suspended for one reason or another. So I only made like 3 WrestleManias, but anyway, that was my favorite WrestleMania moment.
Awesome, man. Thank you very much. The legendary Road Warrior animal. I just know he can just like beat the hell out of just anybody. Just look at him. Just do it right now. But not really. Oh yeah, especially.